So we should be gentle with your hips then?
Do whatever you want, Susan, as long as you're happy.
You can handle it.
Well, I don't know. Then
It's like me. With Vicky. Whatever makes you happy. I'm not going to argue with you.
What did you do yesterday, Susan?
I don't know. It really wasn't crazy.
Sis had a nice workout on Wednesday. It was all right. A little bit of a Shivanda-like class.
Yeah, she was
It's basically following that.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, so maybe we won't lay down because I think it'll be hard for you to hear me from that position. So we can start seated or in virasana, your choice, whether you want to be cross-legged or sitting on the heels. I'll do my best to project my voice here.
I'll do my best to hear you.
I'll try. So just try to sit tall. But at the same time, try to soften, relaxing through the shoulders and the neck. Relaxing your jaw. And as you lift through the crown of the head, try to sit heavy through the seat. Feeling that downward pull of gravity. And just start to breathe through your nose, slow and steady. Just begin to make your way into that 3-part breath that's so familiar. Working to expand your lungs to their absolute fullest state. And be just as conscious as you're exhaling, trying to empty your lungs, ridding them of every last bit of stale, stagnant air, making even more room for the next inhale to enter. Bring your palms together, your hands at your heart, and just take a moment to set an intention for this practice this afternoon. And sealing in that intention with 1 round of Om, take a deep breath in. Release the arms down. Relax them wherever they feel comfortable. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, let the head come up, and then left ear to left shoulder. Good. Inhale, bring the head up, and then turn your head all the way to the right. Inhale through center and all the way to the left. Inhale through center, exhale. Inhale, lift the chin, open the throat. Let your head gently fall back. Good. Inhale, lift the head back up, and as you exhale, melt your chin down toward your chest. Take your hands, to the back of the head, clasp the hands. Start to relax the arms, letting the weight of the arms deepen the stretch. Good, keep your hands where they are. Inhale, lift the chin, elbows coming out to the sides. Let your head fall back into those hands, stretching out the armpits and across the chest. Good, inhale, bring your head back up and extend your arms straight up towards the sky. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Create space between the fingers. Take another deep breath in, rotate the palms out, and slowly circle the arms down. Bring your palms together and begin to rub those hands together, putting some pressure between the palms. Go a little faster if you can. Keep the facial muscles relaxed. Good, double time, little bit faster if you can. Take another deep breath in, exhale, extend the arms up, spread the fingers. And like the arms were feathers, just let them float down. And make your way into table pose, coming to that kneeling position. Fingers spread wide, hands are at a shoulder distance width. Press into the palms, push into the knees, the shins, the tops of the feet. Inhale, the tail begins to lift as the chin lifts. Exhale, draw the tail down, tuck the chin in round. Inhaling into cow. And exhaling into cat. Let's do 3 more. Moving at the pace of your own breath. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Once you come to the end of that third exhale, you're back in table pose. Good, take your right arm, extend it out like a wing, palm down to the earth, fingers spread wide. Turn your palm forward and take the arm forward. Pull the shoulder back away from the ear. Keep lots of downward pressure in that left hand. Take another inhale. As you exhale, take the arm out to a T and then set your palm down on the ground. With equal weight in both hands, wait for the inhale. Take the left arm out like a wing, palm down to the ground. Rotate the palm forward and sweep the arm forward alongside the ear. Grip with those right fingers. Draw that left shoulder back and down. Take another inhale, stretch it out. As you exhale, arm like a wing, and then lower the palm down. Inhale, lift the chin and the tail. Hold this cow. Push your heart through those upper arms. Send the crown of your head as close to your tail as you can get it, and take one more inhale. Exhale, tuck the tail, tuck the chin, round the back, hold your cat. Good, on your inhale, neutral table, slide the hands forward just a little bit, tuck the toes, press back to your downward facing dog. So lift your hips to the sky, press those heels towards the ground, one at a time. Breathing deeply, breathing slowly through the nose. Relax. Good. Inhale onto the toes, soft knees, look forward and let your feet come forward to your hands. Inhale, just come up halfway, elongating the spine, and as you exhale, fold back down over those legs. Inhale again to a flat back. And exhale, fold over the legs. One more time, inhale, look out in front of you. As you exhale, fold to your furthest place and hold and breathe. Try to just let the head hang heavy. Good. Allow yourself to come into a ragdoll forward bend here. So let the knees bend, let the arms just hang. Give the head a little shake as though saying no. Bring it back to center and just nod the head yes a few times as though motioning yes. And then relax the head again. Bend the knees a little deeper, tuck the chin into the chest, and over several rounds of breath, start to roll up to standing. Take at least 3 breaths to come up. 1 vertebra stacking upon the next. Pressing through the feet as the shoulders start to roll up and back and down. The palms open, extend the fingers down. Lift through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up and look up. Exhale, fold forward, lead with the chest. Inhale, look out in front of you, and then plant your hands and step back to the top of a push-up. Spread your fingers as wide as you can, lift through the low belly. Inhale, look a couple feet in front of your hands, and exhale, lower with control. Cobra, hips down, squeeze those legs together. Pull your chest through those hands. Take another inhale, come up just a little higher, and then lower your forehead. Tuck your toes. Inhale to plank. Press back into downward facing dog. Stretching out the back of the legs, stretching out the entire length of your spine. Good. On your next inhale, rise to the toes, soft knees, look forward, and exhale your feet to your hands. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold chest to thighs. Inhale, circle the arms up, lift the chin and look up. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to the top of a push-up. Holding that plank. Press the space between your shoulder blades up towards the sky. Draw that low belly in towards your spine. Good. Inhale, look slightly forward. Exhale, lower with control. Inhale, cobra. Hug the elbows in. Draw the shoulders back and down. Try to press the tops of all 10 of your toes into your mat. Inhale a little higher. Forehead down. Tuck your toes. Inhale, top of a push-up. And back to downward dog. And breathe here, in and out, slow and steady. Good. Inhale onto the toes. Soft knees, look forward. Bring your feet forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, circle the arms up. Look up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. So looking forward, inhale, let your arms reach up and take a side bend to your right. Inhale, center, and to the left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, tip back into your back bend. Inhale to the top and fold all the way down. Look forward to lengthen your spine. Take a grip on your calves or your ankles and pull yourself down. Just a gentle forward fold. Breathing in and out through your nose. Good. Releasing the grip of the legs. Keep your right foot where it is. Take a step back with that left foot and plant it on a 45-degree angle. Bend deeply into the right knee, and when you're ready, inhale, circle the arms up. So if your right knee is wanting to go past your right ankle, you can take a wider stance, longer stance, I should say. Try to draw your right hip back and try to pull your left hip forward. Press that left leg as straight as possible. Take another inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Open to the left into your warrior two. Widen your stance. So once you've come with shoulders over hips, the arms can extend out to a T. Look down that right arm now, past the tip of that right middle finger. Roll the weight to the inner right foot, but move your knee ever so slightly to the baby toe edge. Press the back edge of that left foot down, lift through that arch. Lift through the crown of your head. Take another inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Heel toe your left foot forward. Come onto the ball of your left foot as you face the top of your yoga mat. Hands come to the hips. When you're ready, lift off the left foot. Flex that left foot and start to hinge from your hips into your warrior three. Arms can come straight out to the sides, back like jet airplane wings, alongside the head. You can even clasp the hands at the small of the back. Find your edge. Try to make a straight line from your ears to your shoulders, to your hips, to your left ankle. Take one more inhale, and as you exhale, bend your right knee so you can bring your hands to the ground. Step the left foot back, and then the right foot joins it and press back to downward facing dog. Good, so let's plant the right foot on a 45. Step the left foot up and bend deeply into the left knee. When you're ready, inhale. Take the arms up. Square your hips to the top of your mat as best you can. Left hip back, right hip forward. Press into your left big toe and inner left heel. Draw the shoulders gently down and away from your ears. Balance the weight evenly between those 2 feet, between those 2 legs. Take another full inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Turning to the right as you walk your right foot back, line up your heel with your arch. Bend deeply into that left knee still and take the arms out to a T, palms down. Tuck the tailbone, pull the low belly in, and now look down that left arm as you pull back slightly through those right fingers. Anytime you want more of a challenge, you can work with the eyes closed. Try to move that left knee towards the baby toe edge of the left foot. Sit those hips a little deeper if you can. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Walk your right foot in a little closer. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Bring your hands to your hips. When you're ready, lift off that right foot, hinging into your warrior 3 pose. What did you do with your arms on the right side? See if you can do the same thing on the left side. Keep those hips level as best you can. Take one more inhale. Bending your left knee to bring your palms down to the ground. Step your right foot back as you plant both palms flat. Step back to downward facing dog. And breathe deeply here through your nose. Good, inhale, come forward to the top of a push-up. Exhale, lower right down to your belly and forehead. Clasp your hands behind your back. Try to straighten your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, send the chin forward and lift through the back of the head. Let the arms just pull slightly off the buttocks. Send your knuckles back towards your heels. On your next inhale, can you lift those legs away from the ground and stretch your toes straight back behind you? Good, take another inhale, come up, up, up. Exhale, lower slowly, forehead down, hands plant beside the chest. Very gently press up to your knees and sink back into child's pose. Hips towards the heels. Arms relaxing either in front of you or back alongside you. Breathe. Good, reaching those hands forward. Pull yourself up through table, tuck your toes, press back to downward dog. Step your left foot in between your hands and walk your hands around to the right so you're facing the long edge of your mat. Widen your feet to a one leg's length stance. And then pigeon toeing the feet, rise to the fingerprints, gaze out in front of you. Bring a little bit of weight into your toes. So try to bring your hips forward so they're in line with your ankles. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start to fold. Plant your palms and walk those hands back slowly. Make sure that your heels are out and your big toes are turned in. Press through all 4 corners of your feet. Pull those shoulders back, away from the ears. Use the strength of the arms and the upper body to draw yourself down. Good, as you inhale, come up to a flat back, hands crawl forward, little bend to the knees, exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, slowly rise to standing. Turn your right toes out. Line up your heels. Slide just your left heel back, arms to a T. Still facing the left with your hips and your chest. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Start to reach out over your right leg and tip into your triangle pose. Reach those left fingers straight up to the sky. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, look down to your right foot. Inhale, coming all the way up. Bring your hands to your hips. Walk your left foot a little closer to your right And turn to face the back end of your yoga mat with both of your hips. Draw the right hip back, shift the left hip forward. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold down. Left hand to the shin, the ankle, inner or outer edge of the foot as your right arm comes out like a wing. Look at your thumb. Inhale, start to lift the right arm. Spiral your chest, open to the right. Revolving your triangle. Try not to let your left hip drop lower than your right, so bring that left hip up. Take another inhale. Exhale, lower the right arm. Take your hands to shoulder distance, gaze out in front of you, and fold over those legs. Right hip back, left hip forward. Send the crown of the head towards the top of your right foot. Good. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, look slightly forward, put a little bend in your right knee, bring your hands to your hips. Strong legs, rise to standing. Turn your right toes in. Widen your feet back to that one leg's length stance. Turn your left toes out. So your heels are in line. Slide just your right heel back. Take your arms to a T. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through the crown, and then begin to lean over your left leg, tipping into your triangle. Left hand coming down as the right hand reaches up. Press into that left big toe and that inner left heel. Rolling the right shoulder back, rolling the right hip back as much as you can. Good. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, look down to your left big toe. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands to the hips. Walk your right foot in a little closer and square your hips now to the top edge of your yoga mat. Left hip is coming back, right hip is coming forward. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, hinge from the hips and fold over those legs. Release that right hand to a comfortable position on your left leg, on your mat. Take your left arm out to a T. Look at your thumb. Inhale, start to lift that left arm up. Spiraling that chest, open to the left. Send the crown of the head forward in front of you. Lengthen your spine. Take one more inhale. Exhale, and the left arm comes down. Take your hands shoulder distance and lengthen your spine. Fold over those legs. Relax your head and breathe. Left hip is still drawing back and the right hip is still moving forward. Good. Inhale, look forward. Curl your hands forward a little bit if you're not already at the top of your mat. Otherwise, plant the palms at a shoulder distance. Step back to a downward facing dog. Pushing the chest back, pressing those heels down. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, lower your knees and untuck your toes. Bring your big toes together and take your knees as wide as your mat is. Let your hips fall back to those heels. Let your upper body relax, come down to those elbows and forearms, and try to really push your hips back towards those heels. Now you may find right away you have the ability to take those knees just a little bit wider. Keep pushing your hips back. Breathe deeply into those hips, into those buttocks, and into your low back. Good. Place your hands on either side of your head now, and nice and slow, press up. Bring your knees back in, and just sit back into virasana. Good. Roll over to the hip you wouldn't normally roll over to. Let those legs come around. Extending those legs straight out. Keeping that right leg extended, draw your left knee into your chest. And then just let that left knee fall out to the left. I feel like we're doing yoga in a hurricane right now. So right hip back, left hip forward. Let's inhale, lift those arms up and fold over the left. Level out your shoulders and then just let your head hang down. Keep flexing both of the feet and spreading the toes. Good. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, arms reach forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn your palms out and let the arms circle down. So let's take the left leg, cross it all the way over the right. Try to go knee over knee. Keep flexing that right foot and spreading those toes. Press the outer edge of that left foot down and inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, fold over those legs. You can relax your hands to the earth or take a grip on your leg or foot if you'd like. Level out your shoulders and then relax the chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, extend and reach the arms. Inhale, come all the way up, palms out, circle the arms down. Good, so let's take that left leg out and try to swing your left foot over next to your left hip. Thigh next to thigh as best you can. And if that left hip wants to pull away from the floor, you're just going to start to encourage it to sink down, trying to level everything out. If you're really leaning over, use your right hand like a kickstand. Inhale, lift the left arm or both arms up, and exhale, fold over those legs. Relax your head. Push into the top of that left foot. Pull your right toes towards you. Good. As you inhale, lift the chin. As you exhale, extend the left arm or both arms. Inhale, come all the way up, and we circle the left arm down. Lean into your right hip. Release that left leg out, and give that leg a gentle shake. Good. Now we're going to pull our right knee into our chest. And once the heel is as close to you as you can get it, just let the knee fall out to the right. So we're still facing that extended left leg. Flexing the feet, inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, fold all the way down. Take a grip, level your shoulders out, and then relax your head. But keep extending your heart towards your toes as you pull your toes towards your heart. Good. As you inhale, lift the chin. As you exhale, extend the arms. Inhale, come all the way up, palms out, and we circle the arms down. So let's just take that right leg across that left leg, knee over knee as best you can. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale, fold. Relax to your furthest place and just relax your head. Flex both your feet. Keep trying to move your heart towards your toes. Pull those left toes back towards the chest. As you inhale, lift the chin, and as you exhale, extend the arms. We inhale, rise, palms out, circle the arms down. So let's take that right leg back out. Swing that right foot over towards that right hip. Try to relax onto the top of the foot as best you can. Try not to sit on the heel. Pull those left toes towards you if you need the kickstand. Left hand is on the ground. Inhale, lifting the right arm or both arms up, and fold over the legs. Relaxing to your furthest place, and breathe. Good. As you inhale, lift the chin. As you exhale, extend the right arm or both arms. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms out. We circle the arms down. Lean into your left hip. Bring the right leg back out. And again, give that right leg a gentle shake now. Good. Bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your heels in towards the body. You can hold on to your shins or your ankles, your big toes, or you can open your feet up like a book. Try to press the knees down, but lengthen upwards through the crown of the head. Move the chest through the upper arms. Start to flutter your knees and butterfly. So it's tiny little flutters to start that get a little bigger and a little bigger and a little bit bigger until you can't move those legs any more than you already are. Bouncing those knees up and down. And then start to make the movement a little smaller again, and smaller, and smaller, and take it back to those tiny little flutters, and then still the legs. Lengthen upwards through the crown. Take a deep breath in and begin to fold over the legs as you exhale. Try to lead with the heart. When the heart can't go any further, relax the chin toward the chest. And just let that head hang. Keep pulling the chest forward. Keep pressing those knees down. As you inhale, lift the chin. Pause with the exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach for the outsides of the knees with the hands. Bring those knees in. Wrap the arms around those legs. Lift through the crown of the head and then pull your chin down. Good. Inhale, lift the chin. Reach for the backs of the thighs and lift those feet off the ground. How high can you lift those feet? Can you lift the arms as well? So much easier to do this in the grass than it is in the studio, I've been noticing. Softer grass is a bit more forgiving, so squeeze those legs together. Take one more inhale, lift those toes. Exhale, plant the feet hip distance apart. Bring your hands back about a foot or so. Open them to a shoulder distance. When you're ready, inhale into that reverse table. Push your hips to the sky. Maybe your head can relax back. On the inhale, look forward, and on the exhale, lower the buttocks. Lower one elbow at a time. Lower your back. Lower your head. Draw your knees into your chest. And just rock from side to side. Good. As you rock back to center, take both arms and both legs straight up to the sky above you. Flex your feet. Spread your toes. Draw those shoulders back down towards the earth. If you have it in you to go further, the option is there for a shoulder stand as well. Being sure to not turn your head to either side. Hands supporting the back on either side of the spine as those legs come back up. And breathe. Good. Take another deep breath in, and on your exhale, let the legs slowly begin to lower over your face. And just before your toes touch down, with an inhale, bring those legs all the way back up. Take another deep breath in, and exhale, begin to lower the legs down again. This time you can let your toes touch down if it's possible. And if it's not possible, keep your hands supporting your back. If your toes are touching, your palms can press. Push the backs of those knees gently open. Try to keep lifting that tailbone up to the sky. Good. Keeping your legs close to your face. Press your palms to the earth now. And start to lower your upper back towards the ground. Keep your head on the ground, lowering through the mid-back and to the low back. And then pushing your heels up and away. Start to lower both legs with control. Walk your feet then towards your buttocks. Planting your feet at a hip distance stance. Tuck the tail and inhale up into your bridge. If it's available, clasp the hands. Otherwise, just keep pressing the palms flat instead. Squeeze the elbows together. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lift those hips. Push your chest towards your chin. Take another deep breath in, come up high on the toes, take the arms to a T and slowly lower yourself down. Draw your knees to your chest. And just rock side to side. Good, roll back to center. Extend your legs out, preparing for fish pose. So bring your arms to your sides and slowly draw one arm at a time underneath the body so you've got your thumbs right next to each other and you're trying to bring your elbows in as much as possible. And now fan out your toes as you point those feet. Inhale, lift the head, the chest, the shoulders. Look at the navel, push the heart up, 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 and relax your head all the way back until it's lightly touching the ground, but not very much weight in that head or neck. Let your arms do the work here. Keep lifting your heart to the sky. Keep spreading your toes. Really open that chest and throat. Good, take another deep breath in, lift the head just an inch, tuck the chin, lower your back down, release the arms out, walk the feet towards you, bring your arms to a T. Now, with your feet on the ground, walk your feet as wide as your mat is. So walk the feet out. Let the knees fall in. Take a deep breath in. And then release both knees to the right. Turn your head to the left. Inhale to center. And switch as you exhale. Inhale, come up. Knees right, head left. Nice and slow. Inhale, center. And change. Try to be in constant motion. Take your legs to the right and hold now. See if you can walk your left foot a little further out to the left. And feel that stretch in the front of that left hip and down the side of that left leg. Let that left foot come back towards the edge of your mat, and on an inhale, let your head and your knees come up. Change sides with the exhale. Walking that right foot a little further out to the right here. Good, allowing that right foot to come back to the edge of your mat. On an inhale, let your head and your knees come up and then walk your feet towards each other. Draw your knees into your chest. Turn your palms down to the ground now. So keep your arms to a T. We haven't moved them down. So bring your arms straight out at shoulder height. Lift your heels up to the height of your knees. Squeeze your ankles. Squeeze your knees together, take a deep breath in. Legs melt to the right as you look left. Hover those legs. Inhale, come up. And exhale, change sides. Hover the legs. Inhale to center. and then to the right. Inhale, legs to center, head to center, legs left, head right. Inhale, come up. Take your legs all the way to the right, and this time relax your feet down. You can turn the palms up if you'd like, and just breathe. Breathe in and out through your nose. Try to relax the jaw and soften the face. Take another long, deep breath in. Open the mouth. Exhale all the air out. Press the palms down. Inhale to center. Exhale to change directions. Try to keep that right shoulder heavy. Press your palms back down. Inhale to center. Reach for your knees. Squeeze them into your chest. Rock gently side to side. Good. Roll back to center. Draw your forehead up towards your knees. Wrap your arms more tightly around your legs. Start to squeeze yourself into a tight little ball. Take one more inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze, 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 and release. And make yourself ready for your pose of rest. So if you want extra clothing, a blanket, make yourself as comfortable as possible. Relax completely. Relax completely. Start to breathe a little deeper. And as you breathe deeply through the nose, start to awaken your physical body, starting with the fingers and the toes, the hands and the feet, the wrists and the ankles, turning your head from side to side. Bring your head to center and slide the legs together, stretching the arms over your head. Take a long, deep breath in, stretch, 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 and relax. Let the arms sweep down. Draw the knees into the chest, and just rock from side to side. Roll over onto your right side and pause. And when you're ready, make your way up to seated. Bring your palms together, your hands at your heart. Thanking yourself for this practice of yoga today. Sending a silent thank you out to those who came to join you. And ending our practice the way we began, with the chanting of Om, joining in if you like. Take an inhale. Divine light within me graciously acknowledges that same divine light within you. Namaste.